Good evening, and my name is the Fertile Alarmcopter server of Joyous Win. But I'm afraid he's not here today. I wonder what's happening, but it's all good, don't worry. Anyway, today we're in Hightower, Payload Race Hightower. I mean, it's got a bit of a black name in terms of TF2 lore, but that's partially because, it is kind of treated as team deathmatch. So a little disappointing for that reason, but, otherwise it's actually quite a lovely map, and it's great for causing epic stalemates and such. Now, from the looks of it, it does... Okay, Blue have managed to inch in on the lead here. And, okay, Red have equalised. This is a very tight game. But the thing is, actually, Hightower's a magical map when you try hard on it. When you go into, like, yay, play around mode for 10-year-olds, it's incredibly boring. I mean, I've heard racial slurs given against me because, I tried to win Hightower. You're not supposed to do that, apparently. Like, it's against the rules. Now, anyway, back to the game. Also, can anybody hear me, by the way, or am I coming out a bit quiet? Oh, cool, right, okay, I thought there was no response whatsoever. Like, oh, calamity, it's weapon and arm here. I don't have admin privileges. Anyway, back to the game, and it does look like Red have managed to get their cart towards their, start of the ramp area. So they're in the lead for the time being, and Blues is kinda still just past the crossover point. So for the time being, neither team really got the massive advantage on for the moment. Yes, the almighty ramp off. Seriously, the game kind of kicks into another gear when one team gets their cut up the hill, and suddenly the entire game changes. No, it's Alarmcopter server. It's his. He's done a sterling job with it, and it's all awesome. Now, in any case, what's happening at the moment? Now, so we're entering ramp zones. This is where engineers tend to build in those giant barn-like area things, and that can be a real problem because if a team doesn't really kind of get past the sentry, they get completely stuck on these ramps. Pretty much, I would say 60% of the game here is set inside these two buildings alone. I don't know. Maybe people like to be talked about while they play games and stuff like that, and maybe it's a clientele because seriously, I think what's happened is over the over the year or so, the clientele has steadily got progressively better and better, and I think you guys appreciate having good teams at your side rather than going Valve tier. I did some Valve tier today. I maxed out the team, came top of the teams quite easily without too much of a challenge. It was kind of fun, but it's kind of like, oh god, what are you guys doing? Anyway, back to the game. Interesting, what's going on here? Nicodemus, that's an enviable position actually, that is. Very good. Bit worried about your positioning though, because that can be abused by a heavy or a clever down man. But yes, that should be really good. Reduce myself to engineering. Now anyway, looks at blue team defiantly holding back anybody on red getting anywhere near the cart. I say anybody on red, but then Rainylol decides to be an exception. Now try and think of the way you'd win this game. Now, from the looks of it, I would say one of the ways of going about this is trying to infiltrate the main rooms. If you can hold those for the longest of time and fight everybody off in them, you could potentially, get the cut up the ramp. That's easy enough. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, Brand Molvik there in a nice bit of turnabout. That was mean, ruthless, and he gets another stab. And, yep, that was, excellent TF2 work, that is. We got lags happening. Oh yeah, this might be happening when the server's not being restarted. It should be fine if it's been... Yeah, it depends what happens. Ah yeah, we've got some people with a couple of bit of lag here and there. It does happen. Unfortunately, I cannot control all the ping. I'm beginning to think somebody's getting shoved off the side of a cliff. Yep, I'm seeing, you know, troll pyros everywhere. Now, in any case, the other thing is, you know, you could use what's it, the Force of Nature here. You could also use the loose cannon. That would be, yeah, that'd be pretty damn annoying. As I said though, we're still in the ramp zone. Also, you know, it's snipers don't kick in too hard here, although they can aim across. Let's look at the teams what's going on here. Well, both teams look really balanced. One team looks more alive than the other, though. That is for sure right now. But yeah, I couldn't be saying anything on the teams right now, but it's just, you know. Ooh, blue are trying. Okay, and Lazy Mole there, nice work trying to get up the hill. I think blue's slightly more in the lead right now. But as I said though, if you can get in and around the side, up the top of that hill, and kind of fight them off from there while somebody else pushes the cart, then you're in with a chance. The other thing I would think here is also, you know, maybe get some heavies. If you get like about 5 heavies on the cart, just push that thing all the way up. That should also work. They should. You know, there's always... Now, what is going on? Who's this? Scarboxia there, playing the strategic game. See what he's up to. He's trying to keep the area secure. Stippo there. Steve Hippo. Yet trying to grab the cart. Trying being the operative word. Trying also to troll a deer, but he's just not catching him. The epic battle continues. Neither team really managing to get a foothold. Over there. Ooh, nice work. Ooh, Twit player did not see the sentry. Actually, if he kept going a bit faster, he might have been able to get around it. The red team are definitely getting around the back of that area, though. They're doing a bit of nice work there. I'm sorry, man. I was just like, I was noticing you beforehand. I just went to focus on something else. It's, aww. Don't worry, man. When I see something, I'll see something. Oh, hang on, what's this? Mr. Maggot. Can he do it? It's looking good. And nope, all the nope. Nope.avi, there it goes, and gone. Where was blue support when they needed him? That nearly got up the hill. Oh man, that was just classic. It was Tom there. You did not know how doomed you were. Not one, but two spies following you. Ooh, Kuma playing the M2 game. Oh, System X there. I think he was going to get into puff position there, but just shot down complete by Royven. Nice sticky usage there. Now, part of the problem is blue are taking a very, very defensive game here. They're defending pretty much all the entrances to this area. I mean, I haven't seen a big Uber yet. Nothing yet. I haven't seen like a, you know, Kritzkrieg or like big, fat, and annoying yet. I'm trying to see everything at once. It's a bit tricky. That's none of my problems. I have tried using the demo mode, but it doesn't record sound, which is a problem because I could just kind of do it retrospectively, but you guys like a live commentary anyway. Wow, Lazy Mole showing there the M2 power of the back burner. And you guys forgot to pick up the cart! You ran off with it! Okay, looks like blue on here is an Uber. Can I make it work? It's looking good! And blue team have got it up the hill. Okay, they are in the driving seat for this game. Hey man, I say I give advice. People take it. Part of my mandate is, you know, to like tell people how to be playing the game, maybe. Yeah, man, I think that's just plain sense, that one. In any case, it's really difficult. When I see a good play, I see a good play. The biggest problem is I'm not everywhere at once. It's, you know, kind of hard to really, you know, do this if I can't mention anything, or I, you know, have to watch everybody simultaneously. It's kind of the problem of the job, really. Now, in any case, back to the game. They're going to pick up on their hands. They're now going to defend the upward area. Now, there's a little bit more relieving for blue here. They can kind of cut across the main area to the cart, and they've got to keep an eye on, you know, the cart coming up the hill. Although Svenska's just managed to clobber a sentry, and I think it's go off from there on in. Here he jumps into the fray. Red trying to keep the cart up the hill. Nicodeme System X. Can you feel the strain? And once Robin Hood Hoodoo final there. Oh wow, what a hold! But oh jeez, there is so much holding going on here. One Pyro is desperately trying to keep the cart going, and oh my god, that fell down. Blue just kept that where it was. Again, on the cut. This is the thing though. Why has he got people who... Oh no, I think, yeah. Oh dear, no, the cart fell down the hill again. It seems to be a running theme with a lot of people on the cart of they run away from the cart too fast and they let it drop. You've got to stay behind that thing. You can't really move. Now, in any case, blue are still defending that. What's happening over the other side of the map here? It does seem red are doing a reasonably good job of just keeping everybody away from it so far. Don't know who that spy was there. Got to miss the stab and decide, you know what, I missed that, but I'm going to cloak up and redo it again. That's good sensible tactic rather than wildly stabbing, hoping to stab somebody up. Now back to the game, see what's going on. Nothing really. Red team actually doing a magnificent job of just hold it. Oh wait, no. I think, I'm not sure that was Oki there. I think punishment is hubris touching the cart. I mean, Twipley's right on that at the moment, just standing next to it. Playing a scout, to be fair, is a very weird class to defend something with. Here comes the heavy cop. Trying to make an entrance, but blue are holding that magnificently for the time being. I think part of the problem is that blue are now massively defending their cart, but they're making very little determined progress on their own. To be fair, though, I mean, both of them are playing very weird. Red are massively attacking right now. They are really going to town and trying to get off blue team and get to their cart. As long as that's happening, that sheer amount of intensity, blue are trying to keep their advantage, but there's no point in having an advantage unless you're going to exploit it. So they do need at least like one or two guys just keep pushing up that cart a little. If you do that, it will force red to eventually fall back and take a look at their own affairs. You don't have to rush, but you know, all the time you're just defending, it's getting kind of stalemating somewhat. There we go. And one stab. Bran Molvik, man with the golden gun. And there goes some heavy on the cart. Okay, Blue have actually decided to get to the driving seat a bit more, but there's a double Uber on the cart for some reason. And that got moved up quite nicely. I think, yeah, I think somebody landed on that heavy. Yes, Blue is now kind of threatening Red with game loss here. Oh, unlucky. Steve the Hippo there. That sentry kind of punishing his descent there. The Blue team are doing a nice job right now of just defending what they have with a nice advantageous area and trying to get that cart pushed up. Say trying. Gummy 876 there. Nice work as medic, just moving back. Don't let go. Oh no, oh no. Got caught by Kuma there, that was unlucky. The weirdest thing is, it does seem to be that you know, Red is mostly holding the field. You can actually where Red team actually holding most of it, and Blue are stuck in its warehouse. It does seem. Let's look at the score, see what's going on here. Well, I would say Blue are the better. They got more points, they got more doms going on. But I think Red team are the more active team. They've actually got a lot more of the area, and they're actually keeping Blue penned in for the time being. So saying that, Mr. Maggot there. Didn't see that scout. Okay, but things are happening. Carts are ascending, and there we go. Oh, okay, Steve. Don't worry, I saw that one. Managing to actually, you know, shovel kill somebody with a jump, and it was a medic of all things. Nice work. Yeah, everybody gets one. Svenska in too deep, and that's what happens. You be careful as heavy. And you know, that's the thing. You got to be like careful. If you go in too deep, and you know, as heavy, and you try taking on the entire team, you may die. And oh no, man caught eating steak dies immediately. To be fair, I have been seeing Bodydo jumping around actually. In here, there, and everywhere. No actual heroics just yet, just generally being a badass. Maybe that can be on a CV or something, I don't know. What is your occupation? General badass. You say you're playing Hightower properly. There may be some certain disagreement there. But anyway. Anyway, red cart is still where it is. Red team are struggling to get anywhere near it, to be fair, and blue team are threatening the cart. But here's the other problem. Red team still have the main tower. Now, if blue team can hold the main tower and command a position of firepower from there, and then move the cart up with that, then they're on to something. This is a very tricky map, to be fair, Hightower, and it does favour smaller teams because you don't have to deal with so many of them at the same time. The other thing is with Hightower, it's hugely accessible. I mean, it's a big square map, and you can get from one side to the other and see everybody else in the map pretty easily. I mean, I think the other thing is like Twin Peaks from, you know, Unreal Tournament. That's one of the most clearest maps ever to be played. I ain't counting, you know, freaking Orange as a map. That's awful. It's basically a square. Oh no, Steve the Hippo! You are trying to troll a deer quite hard today, and every time you try to get away from one danger, you fall into another somehow. Oh, what's this? Convoy boon? Oh, brave heavy's brave. You know, you try to ride the cart. I mean, that's the established heavy tactic. But I'll try and sit behind it. But part of the problem is that, you know, blue team are being a little bit outnumbered everywhere. They try to get on the cart. Oh, okay, this is looking more strong. It's looking good. Okay, there it goes. But there's not enough people on the cart. You need about at least 3 or 4 people on that. And hold it. Ideally, you need to be spawn camping red to really get in a chance to push this thing up. Yeah, it's just the mix is, you know, seeing some of the pirates over there, you know, melee antics there. I really do think they need some sort of like heavy main weapon that's like basically an anti-aircraft gun. It'd be great if you just got mini crits on all airborne rocket jumping targets. Just, you know, get on the ground, stuff like that. Oh, well, I like it there with the crockets. Okay, it's looking good, this ascent, but no, again, every time blue go for it, they're just outnumbered to all hell. Oh no, lazy mole. Oh no. I think you kind of misjudged the height where you're jumping from. And uh oh, here it goes. This is looking good. More blue. No! Why did you all fall off the cart at the same time? It's just painful to watch sometimes when people kind of don't sit next to carts. I'm quite a stubborn cart sitter, to be fair. And finally a man tread kill. This is looking desperate though. Blue team are, you know, are pouring themselves on now, and it's looking good. Steve the Hippo is really beginning to shine now with antics. Here's the thing: trying to like play up to the camera sometimes doesn't work. You know, doing your own thing. Sometimes doing a thing when you need it is actually better because, you know, it was in a better situation. It was a bit more desperate. It was much more well needed, really, to get a shovel kill in. I think we're now beginning to see a firm shift on the offense for blue. Blue have now decided to, you know, awaken, decided to move out. There goes an Uber. Not the greatest of timings. And okay, there goes the cart. Oh, one man. Kuma there, using the loose cannon as well, cheeky bugger. Gotta be careful though. I think you can't knock them into the cart. You gotta try and knock them away. But as I said before, you gotta hold the top area and push the cart at the same time. Oh, looks like there's a bit of a roll down there from red. They're trying to push up the area. I think part of the problem is I think a lot of blue teams are very invested in holding red cart where it is. This is the thing. The attacks on red cart have ceased a little simply because, you know, they are being threatened so hard right now on their end. And one man, Robin Hoodoo. Oh, this is looking good. He's really trying to play. How's this guy surviving? And it took the medic to do it, to be fair, but, you know, he just managed to hold on. But this is where, you know, teams need to jump on the cart. No. Oh, God, no. Oh, wow. Convoy Boom there, trying to stick to the cart. No! And Ice Pig gets the stab on that. Nicely done. Stab from the sky. But seriously, if you can get like a mini on top of that area or a big sentry, a big fat sentry on top of there would fix the level for you. it would make sure nobody get near the cart, and it would just cover you completely. But you've got to try and set that thing up in time or get moved up. That's an incredibly tall order. Oh, whoa, 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 what is this? From out of nowhere, red team managed to push the cart. I didn't even see that. Poor commentary there, but wow, okay. Red team are back in the game, and look at them. They are zooming away with this. This is what determination looks like. Look at this red team. All on the cart. That's pushed. There it goes. Okay, it's now gone to an even game. Yeah, now blue suddenly, brown trousers time, realising they've lost their advantage, and red decided to immediately go balls to the wall and, you know, equalise this game immediately. Now that's the problem, they're not being vigilant or being fast enough. We're now into classic stalemate mode. And look at this. Blue team on the cart. Why are there pyros on the cart? They can't fire at range. Look at this though. Blue team, they're all on the cart. Can they finally do this? No! Body Dog says no. Oh, that was a lovely flying soldier there. Oh, come on. Look at this. Blue team are, you know, now trying out their butt to push this. It's looking good. Nope, Steve the Hippo shot out of the air. Go home. No, this is not the cart for you. I think blue team... No! They fell off! You all fell off again. That was a big sentry up there. Okay, they took the advice. They got blown up. That sentry though, yeah, I think that paved the way. And crit... Oh, Calibri's crit sticky there. That just fixed everything. Oh, jeez though. This blue team. They finally now kind of realised, oh wait, we've got nothing to defend. Just push. This is getting tense now. You know, blue team now gone full attack mode rather than trying to defend, and it's working out a lot better for them. I mean, getting that sentry up on that roof was great. If they can do that again, that'd be amazing for them. Oh, what is this? Any Raven? Oh no! Knocked off. That loose cannon, and oh, this is looking good. Can they finally do it this time? Nope. Nope. Already know. Oh jeez. One engineer trying to destroy a sentry with his bare hands. Oh my god, Kuma! It was a good effort, but he was only an engineer. And I think blue team just won that. That took everything they had.